fourth fight of the evening. We have the lightweight division up to 60 kilograms, 132 pounds. In the blue corner from Colombo of the Naja team, we have Fernando Siri, 34 years old, right-handed. And in the red corner, in the blue corner, we have Fernando Siri from Colombo. His opponent in the red corner from Curitiba, fighting out of the Fight Clan. Let's welcome Lucas Helio. Lucas, the younger of the fighters, 22 years old, compared to Fernando's 34 years old. Fernando a little bit shorter at 1.63 meters. Lucas a little bit taller and younger at 1.74 meters. Lucas is able to use both hands well. This is his first fight in the WGP. The more experienced fighter is Fernando, who has a few more fights, but is also his first fight in the WGP. 132 pounds, both fighters fast, able to move around, very agile, as both fighters moving now into the center of the ring. Lucas, a little bit of the taller fighter, the younger fighter, looks a little bit stiff. Let's see if he's able to loosen up a little bit. Fernando looking a little bit more relaxed. Good right leg kick by Lucas. Fernando able to move and duck out of the way. Oh, a good left knee by Lucas as he catches Fernando on the right side of his face. Oh, and he has long legs, this young fighter, Lucas, able to execute the distance well. Let's see if he's able to keep that up as the fight progresses. Fernando still looking relaxed, moving around, feeling out his opponent. The younger, less experienced fighter throwing a little more technique, but also feeling out his opponent. Oh, and there was a slip by Fernando as he slips. Oh, and Lucas was able to capitalize on that slip and caught Fernando off guard. Fernando complaining there a little bit about a shot to the back of the head. Oh, and a good left knee. Oh, and one left knee and then a right knee to the face of Fernando. He is knocked down, able to come back quickly. He has a strong chin, that guy. That is amazing. I wouldn't want to have taken those two knees to the face. Oh, and a good right hand by Lucas. Wow, that was amazing to be able to stand up from that without even getting an account at all. Moving around, one tough guy. Now he's keeping his hands up. His guard is oh, and a good left leg roundhouse kick by Lucas. Oh, followed by a counterattack short right hand by Fernando. Catching Lucas off guard, not doing a lot of damage. Now he's keeping his guard up definitely more as he's aware of those high knees and those definitely high. Oh, and there was another knee, a right knee by Lucas, and followed by a good combination left and another knee. And he is wobbly. Wow, that is amazing. He was hit by absolutely devastating punches and two knees, and he didn't even phase him. He just kept on going. That has got to intimidate Lucas to no end, to be able to put those techniques out there, connect with those techniques, catch him totally off guard, and see him standing there saying, "Is that all you got?" Lucas now definitely a little bit more weary of what he's doing, doesn't want to open himself up to the absolute toughness of this fighter. Good combination by Fernando as he stands there. Absolutely ready to take on this younger fighter, even though he has been completely out by points. He was completely beaten in this round. we're back now for the second round of this fifth fight, of this fourth fight of the evening of WGP number 47 here in Curitiba, Brazil, of course. And we have Fernando in the blue corner, who is one tough guy. Let's see if he can stand the attacks of Lucas in this second round. Definitely a better technician, Lucas Helio. But you cannot take away the toughness of Fernando Siri. That is amazing how many times he was hit and kept on going. And he seems to be completely recovered, ready to take on this younger fighter in the second round. Lucas standing back a little bit this time, not moving in so fast. He knows he's way ahead on points. Oh, and a good right high kick by Lucas, blocked easily by Fernando. Fernando trying to move in, close that distance, that gap. But the faster fighter, Lucas, is able to step out of the way and counterattack. Oh, and there goes a good two right hands by Fernando. Able to move in, unable to connect, but he was definitely able to get in closer to his distance that he needs to be at. Now Lucas looking a little bit tired as he drops his hands. There goes another right knee by Lucas. Pushing Fernando back into the ropes, into the corner. But he just keeps coming. Fernando just keeps moving forward. Doesn't matter how many times he gets hit. Good right front jab with his right leg, front leg. Oh, and another knee by Lucas, catching Fernando off guard again, followed by a right jab by Lucas. Fernando starting to look a little bit tired, and there he goes again. There goes, which we've complained about so many times in the past, a spinning back kick. And they're absolutely tired. A technique absolutely unnecessary, unreliable in this situation. Lucas starting to show signs of being tired, throwing his technique really slow now, which is definitely to Fernando's advantage, as he is such one tough guy. And if Lucas gets too tired, he might just be able to capitalize on that. Doesn't have a very happy look on his face, this Fernando Siri, as he is getting tired as well. We can see he keeps moving forward. The age difference might have something to do with this as well. But he is pushing Lucas back, continues to push him back. He's keeping his hands up, his guard is ready. He's not letting Lucas score like he did in the early rounds. There goes and there goes a good, it looks like it was low. Good back leg roundhouse kick. Seems to have caught Lucas below the belt. Definitely a no-no in WGP kickboxing. There it goes. We can see in the replay it was definitely low. A sign of him being absolutely tired. He has to be affected by those shots that he's taken. It's just, there's no way. Doctors come in, give a few minutes of rest, couple minutes of rest, see if this fighter can continue on. The referee's given him a couple minutes to rest. Giving Fernando a warning for the low kick. Let's see if Lucas has been able to come back. He's able to come back and recover. Saved by the bell, as we say. Now he's got a few more minutes he can rest. And now for the third and final round of this 60-kilogram fight. Fernando definitely behind on points. Let's see if he can come back. Looking faster than he did in the first 2 rounds. Crisper, cleaner technique. Lucas also looking. Oh, beautiful roundhouse kick to the right side of Fernando's head. That was absolutely amazing. He was instantly back up on his feet. It was such a powerful kick. It knocked him down. The referee counted him out, and away they go. This has got to be frustrating for this Lucas. This has got to be frustrating. He has knocked him down I don't know how many times in this fight, and he just keeps coming back. And there he goes again with a beautiful, 2, 3 beautiful techniques that wobbled, shook, and rocked Fernando. And he is able to keep going forward. How does this guy do this? This cannot be healthy. There he goes. He keeps going forward. He was hit with at least 5 very, very solid shots in that last exchange. And he just keeps getting up. It's amazing. One tough warrior. And Lucas sort of executing his technique at will, almost scoring every time. Fernando just relying on his toughness, nothing else. At this point, he is exhausted, he is tired, and he has got to be careful not to get hit anymore, or he is not going to make it through to the end of this third round. Lucas very confident now that he's won this fight. Another good combination by Lucas. He's very, very technical, great skills, great boxing skills, great kicking skills, and his knee ability with his knees are amazing. And it's not just one side, he's able to use both sides. Fernando continues moving forward. He's getting hit, and there he goes with a short, sort of a cheap shot over top of Lucas's guard. Catching, and there goes with a right hand, moving in, sort of a right hook to the left side of Lucas's body. Not all that damaging, but able to get in at least. And now Lucas using his boxing skills. He has great technique. Fernando trying hard to hold on, trying hard to win this fight. Another spinning back kick by Lucas, way off the mark, way too late in the game for me doing something like that. Fernando not intimidated at all by the younger fighter, absolutely more skilled fighter, but not intimidated. Absolutely amazing how this guy is still standing. Let's see, we'll be back in just a minute with what the judges have decided. I would have to say that Lucas is going to come out on top by a very unanimous decision. Let's see what the judges say.
Vamos então, senhoras e senhores, ao anúncio oficial do vencedor, que após 3 rounds por decisão unânime dos árbitros laterais é Lucas